Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my
gracious.
goodness.
Well, we're looking at Ryan Sieg, and he's currently running fourth. But that's Josh Williams, who was asked, as I told you, to go to the garage for extending the caution. The debris came off his car. He has parked his number 92 at the start-finish line, and he's walking to the garage. Look at this. What an exit.
Wave and see you later. Oh, no.
Well, he's not so happy now.
They made him park his car because he extended the caution, like you said. They didn't do a good enough job repairing the front end of it, which was obvious from here that they didn't do a good enough job keeping the tape on it. And then they parked him, and he said, fine, I'll park it right here on the start-finish line.
So, you got that bare bond, and because it's so cold, that will just not stick as well in the colder conditions, and it blows off. So, we saw him with it taped up, then we saw it all wrinkled, and then we saw it had disappeared. And then we got the caution for debris, and, we assumed it was because some of that bare bond had come off the 92. I mean...
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another Diecast showcase. This is actually a new Diecast, one that just come out. So therefore, I will actually be reviewing a diecast that's kind of more current. So I hope you guys enjoy. This is the 2023. I believe the first diecast that I've gotten from 2023. And this is an Xfinity diecast of Checkers or Wreckers, Josh Williams. And this has a story, as most of the Checkers or Wreckers do. We will start with the box. So, I'll kind of explain the situation here. So, let's see if I can zoom out without it shaking too bad. It'll shake for a second. But, this is the box, Checkers or Wreckers. It is an arc. There is the front. And, as you probably can't tell, this is from the Atlanta race, and there's 840 of these made. So, I will start with the story first, after I get through the little bit of documentation that I have. I don't have anything, like no card or anything that they come with, like the race wins. I just have this certificate right here from Plan B sales. If you guys pre-order diecast and you do not necessarily always going after elites, I always trust Plan B. They have a great sales on stuff. Their Black Friday sales coming up. So if you're looking for a diecast for Christmas or anything, there might be a good sale on those. So check them out. I'm definitely going to be looking to see if they have any Bowmans up. So this is the story of Josh Williams. So Josh Williams is an Xfinity driver. Of course, drove the 92 this season. He's actually driving for Colleague Racing next year, which is amazing, and good congratulations to him. He's very much one of the most well-revered people in the Xfinity garage. The Xfinity being the Nationwide series, if you're not up to date on your NASCAR terminology, or it used to be the Busch series. So essentially the series underneath the main series. So it's kind of like the AAA of, I would say, minor league baseball. However, the cars are completely different, so it's kind of hard to associate with, like, minor leagues. Anyways, in this race, Josh Williams had a accident, and the front end was just absolutely demolished. So they put this tape on here to hold it all together, and he wasn't essentially able to keep the car from falling apart, and it extended the caution. So a caution is like when the yellow flag comes out and they're just all going slow and they're cleaning wrecks up. Well, for instance, he was so badly coming apart, they said that he was extending the caution, so therefore he should quote unquote park it. And they use that terminology to refer for him to drive into the garage and just park it in the garage. However, Mr. Josh Williams did not take very kindly to NASCAR saying to park it, so therefore he drove it to the start finish line, parked it, got out of the car, and walked from the car into the garage area, throwing the iconic peace sign, and of course, everybody remembers the little Josh Williams heart. So, this is the diecast of that particular race, and I'm so happy to add it. And another cool thing about Josh is he's very charitable. He goes to children's homes a lot, and every $10 of the autographed diecast from Plan B goes to a children's charity of his choice. So you already knew I'm going to grab the autographed version, mainly because of, not just because of course, just an amazing guy willing to put his I guess just his funds that he gets from the diecast into it. So we're going to start it. So of course, first thing you might notice is the wheels are exactly the same as what you would consider like the ARCs of old. That's because the Xfinity do not do the one lug system. So just go ahead. So the front end is essentially going to be where all the detail that most people want to see. So we'll start from the back. We'll be one of those guys. So this is the CoolRay alloy Josh Williams general formulations. This DIN's fairly high. It's 545. I got two of them. One of them's for another individual. However, I'm going to give him the lower DIN. You can see the markings on the tire. There's a little scuff mark on the Eagle of Goodyear. CoolRay. Sleep well. There's a little bit of scuffing back here. Sticky stuff. Josh Williams up there. Some race detail. There's a little bit over the 92. There's just a little bit of race wear because he didn't quite make it super far into the race. So there's the front end tire, and I'm going to go ahead and do this to you guys. I'm going to do the other side. So you just see a little bit more race detail above the carrier. The white cars always show rubber buildup really well. So beautiful car. I mean, you just consider this a race win at this point. One of those clean race wins, a little bit of whitening on it, some scuff marks. Then we get to the windshield and the hood. So we'll start right here on this fender. As you can tell, it is taped from essentially right there up. It's not actual tape. It just looks like it's taped over the essential fake headlight, and it goes up the hood. Then we rotate it through. You see the crack of the car from right there to right there. DGM Racing, the race team that he races for, used to race for. Some tape right there on that fender and hood. And then there's the tape essentially holding the hood shut. And of course, the autograph with the Plan B certification. Right there. Autograph's beautiful in white paint pen. There's the 92. And that is the Josh Williams Park It. And honestly, beautiful. One of my favorite cars in my collection, no doubt in my mind. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys will consider looking at getting this diecast. I will make sure I link the autograph. Even if you're not a big NASCAR fan, I think it's really well worth looking at doing it because you are helping children. You know, it's really close and dear to my heart helping people that can't help themselves, you know. So, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this diecast review. I have the Kyle Larson Martinsville coming in here soon. Just got billed, so 2 brand new diecasts coming in. But this is definitely probably my favorite of the year. And that's just because, I mean, look at it. Look at them details.